Hey guys, Eric Roberts here, Apex Piano. This is a big week for us. Today, I'm getting ready to launch the new Apex Way piano tuning online course. Basically, an entire course online that will take you step by step through the way that I tune pianos, the way I learned to tune pianos from my mentors, and it will be the beginning stages of your business. Now, there's a lot going on in the world right now. I mean, we've been on quarantine, sort of like on don't go anywhere, don't leave your house. Piano tuners all over the world and all over every business really struggling and just like freaking out, and people are losing their jobs. And you know, the thing is, when I think about this, back in 2007, that's when 2004, 5, 6-ish, 7, right around when the crash happened in that time, that's when I lost my job. I was laid off like that, and they were like, you're gone. Now, luckily, I had just started learning to tune pianos from my mentor, Jack Hamilton, and I said, you know what, I don't think I'm going to go back to work. I think I'm just going to keep doing this. I'd only been doing the course for a couple months, and 6 months maybe, and I just said, hey, I'll go tune some pianos. And I started building my business, and in a couple years it was doubling every year, and now we're at over 2,000 clients in our Dayton market, and we're growing every year. And in the Nashville market where I live now, so Todd's down in Dayton, as you know, and up in Dayton, and I'm down in Nashville. So we're just continuing to grow our business and our company through using all the tools, the business, the website. And I have the Catalyst Marketing course, I have the Rapid Voicer course, the Shark, all these great tools I created when I was really diving in as a piano technician. And now I'm just mentoring piano tuners and helping them learn more as I'm doing some studio tuning down here, working for a university and a couple just recording studios, and not really doing a ton of everyday tuning anymore. But Todd is up in Ohio. I mean, he's cranking every day, tons of tunings. The thing is when I got laid off, I started out and was saying, if I could just get one tuning a day, 5, 6 tunings a week, and I could charge the right amount of money, I could do really well. And I did, and I just kept making more and more money. Pretty soon I realized I can't afford to get a job. I can't afford to even get a job. I make so much money tuning pianos, and it's kind of what my mentors were telling me, is like, once you get in this, once you really get kind of locked into your market and get enough clients, growing, you're faithful to grow your business for a year or two, then you can really make a good income. And it's a great trade. Trades are kind of on the comeback anyway. So if you think you want to learn piano tuning, I've created the course. It basically shows you everything I do using the Sanderson AccuTuner or the TuneLab app. You don't have to go through. A lot of the people are teaching like by ear, tuning all these notes by ear, and tuning all these the temperament in the middle and spreading it all over the piano, which I believe is an inferior way to tune anyway. But that's not even for you guys. Don't even know what I'm talking about yet. You're just like, I want to learn to tune pianos. Well, there are many different ways to get to tuning a piano. There are many ways, and some of them are hard, and some of them aren't great, and some of them are easy, some of them are amazing, and some of them will get you doing this really fast and really good. The way we do it, we call it the Apex Way now, because it's just the way that we've developed our tuning, the way we stretch the piano, the way we tension it, the tools that we use. Everything's explained in my online course. If you have any questions about this, pop down in the comments and ask me a question. You will need some tools. You will need a small amount of tools to do the course. You can get them over time. You can get the course right now with just a basic, cheap tuning hammer off Amazon or off our website, and you can just start learning to tune strings and get the feel of that tuning hammer, so that when you get your AccuTuner or your TuneLab app on your phone, you can do it right. Now, I'm not teaching you how to tune the piano with the guitar tuner that I got over here on my thing, a little guitar tuner. People call me and they say, I'm going to tune my own piano with my guitar tuner. That's not going to work. So you got to do certain specific things. This is the roadmap to success, the roadmap to becoming a pro. And through the APTN, which is the Apex Piano Technicians Network, a worldwide network of piano tuners that I lead right here on the internet and right here through these courses, you guys can learn right alongside of us. You can also join the mentorship and do all this. But here's the thing: if you're here and you want to learn to tune pianos, and you really want to do this, and you want to make this make sense to you, you want to do something good for your family, you want to do something good for your long-term career, whether you're 20 years old, 18 years old, 15 years old, thinking you're a homeschooler, you're going to get out of school and start your own business, whether you're 60 years old and you just got laid off from the COVID coronavirus pandemic. I mean, this is serious. It's time that we take our own matters into our own hands and do our own business the way we want to do it. You know, do you want to have to go find a job or get unemployment or do all that? No, probably not. Probably not. You can make a lot more money starting your own business, being a business owner, tuning your own pianos in your town. Look, there's a shortage of piano tuners really around the country. And most piano tuners are like in their 80s, 70s. I mean, they're out there. They're getting ready to retire. And what my mentor always told me was there's enough pianos for everybody. There's enough pianos to go around for everybody. You know, so think about that as you're looking into a niche. Like if you were to become a plumber, an electrician, you know, those things. There's thousands of those guys everywhere in every state. But piano tuners, man, it's a niche business. You can charge really, really high hourly rates, $100 to $200 an hour, and that's crazy. If you think about getting a job, you go and fill out an application. They say we'll pay you, let's see, $15 an hour, $20 an hour. Okay, driving a hard bargain, we'll pay you $25 an hour. I mean, that would be a good job, right? $30 an hour would be a good job. Even a trades job, $40 an hour would be huge. Piano tuners can make $100 to $200 an hour and work when they want to. So that's why it's really not hard to get yourself into an income level that's really comfortable as a piano tuner if you can get the work, if you know how to do it. And that's what I show you in the Apex Way tuning course. I show you how I do it. No messing around and goober balling around for 2 or 3 years. Like I have people call me on the phone and say, I've taken this course and I've taken that course, and I'm not going to name the names, but they're out there. You'll see them. There's not that many of them out there. There are not that many online courses. They'll take these courses and then they'll call me and say, I still can't tune a piano. I don't know what I'm doing. I cannot get this. The Apex Way piano tuning course online, it is not about any of that. It is about dead serious, learn to tune a piano so that you can go into the field and start your own business. I did it in 6 months from when I started tuning to when I started making my money, okay? I had a mentee, a guy that was going through my thing with me. Within about 2-3 weeks, he was like, man, I'm ready. And he went out and started making money right there in the field, just making money, and he hasn't stopped, making a lot of money now. So piano tuning isn't all about making money. It's not all about making money, but who wants to work for free? Who wants to work, you know, a job where they don't get paid enough to make, you know, to make ends meet? Who wants to work a crappy job that they don't like? You know, nobody. I never have. And I pray that I never have to. And as you build your skill, as you make this investment in yourself, as you build this skill, make this small investment to a piano tuning in the Apex Way online course, that'll start you on the right path. I've seen so many people start and not, before this course was available, before we started our mentorship, they would tell me, I tried to tune pianos, it took me 2 or 3 years, and I just never could. Yeah, because you got to be good. You can't be crappy. You can't stink. You can't stink it up out there. You won't get a second chance. You don't get a second chance in piano tuning. You'll get a bad reputation. You won't know how to do it. You'll take 4 hours. You know, there's all kinds of silly willy-nilliness going out there in the piano world. I'm telling you, it's silly stuff going on, okay? Silly stuff. In the Apex Way, it's real life. I was a normal dude, didn't know how to tune pianos at all. Within 6 months, I was making money. A couple years, double my business. We were doing 6 figures in piano tuning business, okay? And that's just the truth. If you build your business, if you work hard, if you use online marketing skills, if you use the Apex Piano Technician's tuning way of doing it, just the way that I was taught by my wizard mentors, it will change everything for you. Even if you've been trying to do this for 5, 6, 10 years and you just haven't been able to build your business. I've met guys who, you know, they've been building their business for 7 years, 8 years, 9, 10 years, and they're like, I only have 150 clients. Guys, we had over 2,000 clients in our business within 5 years. You know, within 5 years, it's domination of your market. Now that I teach in my Catalyst Marketing course, but this video I'm talking to you right now is about getting the skill, the key skill, the bread and butter skill. It's the bread and butter of the skill that you need to tune a piano, to actually go into a house, pull it apart, walk out an hour later, tune the piano, walk out an hour later, and have $150, $250 in your pocket. Do that a couple times a day, you're into 6 figures. Guys, it can happen, but it takes work. The beginning point is the Apex Way piano tuning course. I invite you to take it. I invite you to get right down in the description. I'm going to put a link. It's coming out in a couple days, so there's a link there. You can actually buy it now. It's actually pretty much out there. So as I'm making this video, it's like that those last few tweaks I'm putting on this course right now. Those last few tweaks. But guys, start with me. The Apex Way It's Piano Tuning Course 1. It will have you tuning a whole piano. I take you step by step through my method. No dilly walk junk of theory above your head and all this stuff. Look, I had somebody call me, and this is my last story today, and they said, I took this online course. I took this course. I've been trying to tune pianos. I went to a PTG meeting, and I'm sorry, PTG meetings. I'm sorry to keep having to bring you up, but I keep hearing about you. She said, the guys in the PTG meeting told me I wasn't smart enough to do the math to be a piano tuner. I wasn't smart enough. And my shoulders are too weak because I'm a woman. I mean, guys, come on. You guys are crazy, and you're inspiring me to go even further. You're the whole reason that we started the APTN in the beginning. We want to make a way for you to get into the industry without all of this exclusivity, without all of this, elitism, basically. Look, tuning pianos is not rocket science. Okay, it's not rocket science. It's piano tuning. And when you do it right, you can make a lot of money. When you do it right, you can be successful. When you do it right, you can work part-time and make full-time money. You can work part-time, make full. That's what I always say. I work part-time, I make full-time money. And as a piano tuner working part-time, you can make more than most people make full-time. Guys, my course is available now. It's going to be out there on the interwebs. You can join me in the Patreon. I will help you launch your business. We are really ramping the Patreon up to offer you everything that we can as mentors to help you. I'm here to help you. You got to start by helping yourself. Grab the course, start the course right here in the link in the description. And God bless you guys. I'm praying that God will bless you and that He will make this a great new step. It really was a blessing to me when my mentor came and said, "Hey, you should learn to tune pianos." And I started learning, and there it is. It changed a whole course of my future. It gave me a great financial foundation to do what I want to do, to follow my dreams, etc., etc., etc. All right, I'll see you on the inside.